Today's teaching video is to TOCA BOCA. That's the music and that's the dance. The music is off of the Yes Fitness website. TOCA BOCA has a lot of small, fun, different pieces of body movement, of dance vocabulary. So let's learn some of it. First, let's look at what a lunge is. A lunge is when you turn your feet out and you're going to just bend into one knee. One knee, that's lunging left, lunging right. Lunging left, lunging right. Now I'm taking my body with it, but you can do different things. I could turn my body, and in this dance, we're turning it. And we're taking the arm at a 90-degree angle. And we're turning the body, lunge, lunge, and then we do two little pulses on the one side. Lunge with the left knee, lunge with the right knee, pulse. Good. Now you can add the rib cage if you like, because our ribs move forward, back, and we can include them in our movement or not. So if I lunge without rib cage, then rib cage, lunge, lunge, two. 1, 1, 2. Now without the rib cage, it's still a very good move, just moving the leg. 1, 1, 2. No ribs. 1, 1, lunge. No rib. With rib. Adding that little bit forward. Adding that little bit of the rib cage forward. So you can do it either way. We do this several times during the dance. We'll do 4 of them. It'll go lunge, lunge, ribs. Or no ribs. Lunge, lunge. Just double. 1, 1. A double pulse in the right thigh. 1, 1. That's 4 of them. There we go. That's the beginning of our dance. The next step, we're here. We're going to be stepping. Now notice we can, if we step on that right foot, we can step this way with our hips over here. Or we can step this way with our hip over our leg, over our foot. We're going to choose to have the hip over the foot. So you have to rock your hips over the foot, over the foot, over the foot. Just try. Try moving your weight and your hips straight over the foot. Over, 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 over. Yeah. Our hands are going to go wiggle, nice jazz hands, and they're going to just wiggle a little, going upwards for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hips are 1, 2, 3, 4. If we add the hands, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get those hips going. 1, step, step, step. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So our weight is now in that left foot. So we can pick up the right and pick our knees up 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The hands are going to come from the top. We're going to flex them and push down, down. Notice how the fingers go down. The heel of the hand pushes down. Pull up, flex down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that from the hip. And remember, it's 4 steps, hands going up, and then 4 knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you might notice I am actually contracting, tightening my stomach when I do the knee up. So we like to get that exercise in our stomachs when we lift our knees. So rather than doing this, I'm tightening my belly, tightening my abdominals. It's a lot. You can do that or not, but it's good for those abs. So here we go. Remember, hip over the knee, hip over the knee, over the knee, over the knee, knees. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. Hip over the knee, over, over. 1, 2, 3. I'm not doing the arms now, of course. 1, 2. Then we just do 2. 1, 2. So as you notice, we did 2 sets of 4, 1 set of 2 when it comes to lifting the knees. Let's add the hands. Step hip over the foot, over the knee and the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now just 2 knees. 1, 2. Let's put those first 2 sets of movement together. Remember, we're going to go back to the lunge. Lunge right, lunge left, 2. Lunge left, lunge right, 2. We do that 4 times, then we go right into hip. That transition is going to be the interesting one for you. So let's do this slow. 90-degree arm, upper arms lifted. We're going to use the bicep and the tricep and the delt to move. In fact, you're going to use your back to move. It's not just shoulder. Put your upper back into it, because if we lift that arm and we hold it with this part of our back, or instead of this, we won't wear out the shoulder. Shoulders get sore when we don't use our back. All right, let's try it. Little body mechanics. So we're going to lunge to the right, and 1, 2, 3, without the ribs. 1, 2, with the ribs, if you want. 1, 1, little pump. 1, 1. That's when you add the ribs. Now, our weight is here, and we have to step. That's an interesting transition. You're here, and you have to push that hip over the knee and the foot. So try that. Here. Try that again. Here. Try it again. Here. Here. 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Let's add the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out, out with those hips. Now just 2, 1, 2. Let's try that much with music. It's a little faster, so be ready. Remember, we're going to lunge. First step is lunge, lunge. Waiting for the music. Here we go. Get that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 1. And the ribs. It's 1. That's pretty useful. Four knees. Right hip out. Over the foot. 2, 3, 4. Now just 2. 1 and 2. So as you can see, the big challenge is when we have gone 1, 1, 2, step 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's the tempo. That's the real tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Those are probably the more challenging of the moves. So practice that over and over again. And if you're having trouble figuring out how to shift your weight, go back and watch what we've gone over here again and again and again until you build that relationship between your mind and your muscle, and it remembers, oh, hip is here, 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 and it's fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so in the next step, we've just finished with 2 knees. We've gone 1 and 2. 1, ha-ha, 1 and 2. We don't actually shift our weight to the left. We just lift lift, because that left leg is going to go cross. Try that transition, 2 knees. 1, 2, cross, cross. Yeah, that takes some advanced thinking, doesn't it? Be prepared. 2, 1, 2. And the foot is crossing. Now, we do a lot of down ups, and I'm going to repeat this over and over so we can really get it. It's where the first foot goes flat on the floor, we bend both knees. The other foot, we're on the ball of the foot. Up, down, up, down, up. And it's not really big knees, it's small. It's mostly happening in the feet. The knees are bent. The important part is bend your knees. Keep your knees slightly bent. A lot of the time in dancing we do that, just like football players and basketball players are moving around on the balls of their feet. But notice how I have to keep my weight over the balls of my feet. If it's backwards, can't do it. All right, down, up, bend. Both knees bend, hands go up. We just take that left foot and pick up the toes. Bend again, pick up the right toes. That's kind of different and kind of fun. So the hands and the down ups are cross, open, cross, open. Let's try that again. Cross, get that feel. Let's take it again. Cross. Often in any dance phrase, the most important thing is to get the transition, the first part of it. Move right into it. Down, out, bend, heel, bend, heel. Woo, let's do that again. Now remember, we've just come from 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 knees, touch, down, open, bend, left heel, bend, right heel. Do it again. Cross, up, bend, right foot, bend, left foot. 1 and 2, bend, left, bend, right. 1 and 2, bend, right, bend, left. Again. 1, 2, bend, right, left heel, right heel. 1 and 2, right and left. Let's do it. 1 and 2, bend, left toes, right toes. 1 and 2, and right toes, left. Let's try putting everything from the beginning together up to there. We'll do it without music, then with music. Feet start apart. We're going to lunge, lunge, 2. Lunge, lunge, 2. We're going to add that 90-degree arm using the back. 1, 1, 2. Without the ribs if you wish. 1, 1. With the ribs if you wish. 1, 1. With. 1, 1. Without. Hip over the knee. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step out, 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 out. Lift 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 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 out. 1, 2, touch. Cross, cross, bend. Left foot, right foot. Cross, cross, left. Right toes, left toes. Let's try that with music. But think of the brain cells you're building while you're doing this dance. You bet. Let's get that beat. Let's practice this. Get those hips moving over the feet. I use that a lot. As a pose. We're just practicing. Just practicing. The music's about. We'll start now. but challenging. I got it. There's lots of weight shifting. So play with it. And of course, just do as much or as little as you feel comfortable doing. You can change it if you need to. I'm okay with that. But after we do our, now notice I'm bringing my hands across. Cross, cross, and flex. We're doing a lot of these little flexes. Cross, flex the hands now, now. One, we do it 2 sets, twice to each side. 1, 1, down. Right heel, left heel. Then we do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then in a circle, walk in a circle. So the hands are little jazz hands going out, 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 out. 1, turning. The feet are what we're kind of used to. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Walk, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Walk, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Walk, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Walk, 2, 3, 4. When we add the hands, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2. You can tilt the body if you like, or not. 3 and 4. 1, 2. Without the tilt. We do 2 sets, 3 and 4, with the tilt. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, with the tilt. And then we go right into a move we do in several of our dances. Front, back, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Without hands, it's just down, up, down, up, down. Slower, okay. Front, back, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Front, back. I actually make sure I turn my body so that by the end, it's easy to cross. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Notice at the end, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm slowly turning my whole body so I can cross again. 1 and turning my body. We'll add some arms. The arms will be just front, back, and we're just going to stir. Rather than always bringing our hands overhead, relax the shoulders a little. Like you're stirring a cauldron, but both hands stir. We're doing magic. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Turn the body. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We do 4 of them. A lot of these things we do 4. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, perpendicular arm, 2, lunge, 1, 1 with ribs if you want. Without ribs, remember we do 4, 1. I still move my body because I'm moving my knee. Hip out, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Step out, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we do only 2 knees. 1, 2, touch, cross, cross, bend, left toes, right toes, cross, cross, bend, left toes, right toes. We're going to add the arms later. Just get the feet without the arms. 2, 1 and 2. Then we cross 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Walk, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Tilt if you want or don't. 2, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And this guy can travel if you want, if you have room. 3, 4. 1, 2. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 4 of them. 2. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Actually, I do move my arms when the music is on, it kind of inspires the movement. 1, 2, turn, okay? Let's try that much with music. How you doing? That's a lot to learn. Let's do that with music. Okay, it's a little faster. These are the counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Practicing. Shifting your weight. Practice the 1. Practice the 1 with the ribs if you want. Or without. Here we go. On the top. 'Choreography', where you missed movements, where you missed a transition. Ooh, gotta rethink that. Wherever I miss a transition, I practice that little bit of steps over and over and over and build that muscle memory. I'm going to show you now the last set of moves. So we have just done 1, 2, our fourth one of these, 3 and 4. And we're going to switch our hips straight and go back to this step. 1, 2, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We're here, we're going to punch the hands forward. We're here, I'm going to take the hips and go like that. Switch it to out, 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 out. And just keep doing this. Same action we did earlier. Moving the hips over each foot. But when we're here, we have to actually switch the hips. You almost push. So 1, 2, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Hip, 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 hip. A lot of hips in this next move. Let's try that again. 1, 2, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Hip, 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 hip. Just move those hips. Over the foot, over your weight. Switching your weight from the right to the left, from the right to the left. The hands are very important in this last section. Take our little fists and we go forward, in, out, in. Forward, in, out, in. With the hips, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hips keep moving. Now we do right, left, right, left. It's a little faster because it's individuals. The hands alone are right, left, front, front, side, side, front, front, side, side, front, front. Boy, this dance is complicated, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Front, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3. Now just the right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll notice when we first do this, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's add our hips, which are going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. They just keep going. So the hands are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now the right arm only. Right, left, side, side, front, front, side. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, side, side. Right, left, side, side. Let's do that from the top. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right foot. Stirring the pot. 2 more. Front, back, stirring the pot. Front, back, stirring the pot. Hit, 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 hit. Front, in, side, in. Right, left, side, side. Right, left, side, side. From the beginning, front and out. Front and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. That's our whole dance phrase. And we repeat it and repeat it. Let's get that beat. 1, 2, 3, 1. Now. Use the hat, shifting your weight side to side. Hip, hip, move that hip. Get that elbow ready. to watch, try, practice. If something's just difficult, a transition's hard, do it super slow. Super slow, because the brain and the muscles take time. It's like learning a whole new language. Well, I know there's lots to work on in this dance. We could work on this over and over and over, and that's what makes it challenging, builds brain cells, and when you get it, it feels so good. So please, feel free. Practice your TOCA BOCA, and if you have questions, if it is giving you a headache, send me a message in Facebook, email me. I'll do what I can to break it down even further. Thanks for coming with me today to learn TOCA BOCA.